Master Monster Bella speaks, quoting Edgar Allen Poe. I either raven nevermore waits for me, to the sights you will wait forevermore. I'll make you wait, no, I will fucking make you wait. But boots, 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 boots. I wait for Edgar Allen Poe, the Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, well, I nodded, nearly napping. Suddenly they came, a tapping, as of some gently rapping at my chamber door. Test some visitor, I muttered, tapping on my chamber door, only this and nothing more, haunting me from before. Now I said to myself, distinctly I remember it was in the bleed December, and each separate dying amber rots its ghosts upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sort of borrow from my book Surcease. So, for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, this is and nothing more. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating, then no longer. Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is, I was napping, and so gently you came at tapping, that I scars, sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness they are and nothing more. Am back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see, then, what threats there is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart still a moment, and this mystery explore. Tears the wind, and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when, with many flirts and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not at least obsidian, may he not a minute stopped, or stay here, but with mien of lord, Our Lady pushed above my chamber door, perched upon a bus of palace, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more, this ebony bird beguiling my side, fancy into smiling. By the grave and stone decorum of the countenance it wore, though they crest be sure and shaven, thou, I said, is sure no craven, gatly grim, an ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what the loudly name is on the night's Plutonian shore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marvelled this ungainly fowl, to hear discourse plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing, for no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon sculpture bust above his chamber door with such name as nevermore. The raven sat lonely upon the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as it has soul in that one word he did outpour, nothing further than he uttered, not a feather than he flattered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before, on the mirror he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird say it, nevermore. Start, hold the stillness broken by reply, so aptly spoken, said I. Doubtless what it utters is its only stuck and store, caught from some unhappy master, whom on merciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, tell his songs one burden before, till the judges of his hope that melancholy burden bore off, never, never more. But the raven still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling. Straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bed and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself into linking. Fancy it on to fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, with this grim, ungainly, ghastly gone, an ominous bird of yore, meant into creaking nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing. to the foul. He's fired his eyes, now burned into my bosom's core. This and more. I sat divining with my head at ease reclining. On the cushion's velvet lining the lamb leg gloated over. But who is velvet? Violet, lining with the land, light gloating over. She saw press, oh nevermore. Then be thoughts, the air grew dancer perfume from an unseen censer, swan by seraphim who falls tangled on the twisted floor. Rich, I cried. They got half lengthy by these angels have sent respite and empathy from the memories of Lenore. Course, this kind of panny and forget this lost Lenore. Raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, this thing of evil prophet, still if bird is not devil. Whether the temp sent, or whether the temp to toast be here, ashore desolate get all undaunted on this desert land. Enchanted on this home, by horror haunted, tell me truly I implore. Is a bomb in Gillot? Tell me, I implore. Cross the raven, nevermore. Prophet pours thing of evil prophet steal, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore. Tell this soul with subtle laden S, within the distant Eden, it shall clap a sainted maiden whom the angels name Lenore, clasp a rear and radiant maiden, who the angels name Lenore. The raven, nevermore be that word or sign of parting, bird of friends, I treat. On starting, get the back into the tempest, on the night Plutonian show. Leave no black plume as a token of that they saw half spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bus above my door, he hollows. Take the bake from my heart, and take the form from my door. Cross the raven, nevermore, and the raven never fling. Still is sitting still, sitting on the pallet bust of Palace, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the same of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight over him streaming throws his shadows on the floor. And my soul, from all that shadow that lays floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore.